morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to the lovers of Okute Deli Toko. And also good morning to my dear Biafran brothers and sisters. I beg anywhere where you there, make you gather here this morning, because I don't arrive again in party. I just now arrive now from that country called Afghanistan. Now that place I just arrived now. With this Obonga news, I know say according to Igbo adage, I say Mbonwana to Igbo Wanketa, Agahekwe Nushin. The dirty where they kill a small ekuke, he no allow us make it hear the smell of say make I put on that way so that these people don't go by me. Anyway, make on a come here, waiting to happen. All the whole problem where they get for Southeast, all of them don't they come out to small. The other day, Joey Bukwe confessed, say he know waiting to happen for Anambra State in terms of insecurity. In other words, because they don't ban him, he don't become an outcast. That is why the guy can't form his own vigilante, be his own militia group. Can't cause confusion for his own state, will be Anambra State, precisely. Anyway, most of them don't they come out one after the other. Can't they show the world, say, now them be the reason why the Biafrans are having problems today. And I keep saying this, every now and then, that the problem we are having in the Southeast is never from a Hausa man or Yoruba man or from a Fulani man. It is Igbos are the problem of Igbo. And Biafrans are also the problem of Biafra. So that is why I carry this Obonga Wakao. Go make this wedding that they call important and research or investigation. I don't know how you want to call them. But this one, where you want here now, my dear, now one of the enemies of Biafrans, now them be this. He said government should go after EPA for masterminding tension in the Southeast on his exposed person. All these people never for one day come out and tell the government, say, may they do the needful in terms of materialization. Or may they release Mazen Namdi Kano where they trigger this sit at home and where we say some scallywags, they don't hijack the movement of the indigenous people of Biafra. Anyway, let us read, because this one is just like an interaction. I was supposed to give this news yesterday, but due to some circumstances, I decided to do what? Mellow down. So that we are going to take our time to read it one after the other. Please give me your time and your listening ear. Let us go there. But before then, please like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. The National Publicity Secretary of Haneze Ndara, Haneze Ndi Belibo, Haneze Ndi Igbo, Haneze Ndamuno, Dr. Alex Obenaya Ogbonnaya shares his thoughts with Ayola Olasupo on the killings of military personnel in Abia State, among other issues. The Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress recently embarked on a nationwide minimum wage suspended. This as a result of ongoing controversy over the minimum wage for workers. So what is your advice on this very take? This one, they just first of all go carry go enter zoo before he go begin to answer the issues where concerning his own people, maybe the Biafrans. Anyway, let us take it one after the other. In the first place, the salary does not go anywhere for any Nigerian worker because the cost of living is very high. Now, in the market, it is very outrageous. Even salt and every food item, say all of them don't go very, very high. And according to him, he said that whatever the labor, whatever they call them, is doing, say they demand 497,000, say it is unrealistic and implementable. But according to him, he said, but the 60,000 proposed by the Fulani government is seen as unacceptable to the organized labor. What is your view on this very matter? Each group should be able to compromise to be able to reach an amicable resolution. The issue of 497 is already unrealistic and unimplementable, according to Alex Obenaya. The issue of factionalization has become a basis of confusion for the public in recent times. How does Ohaneze Ndiberibe intend to handle Okechukwu Siguzoro, who often parades himself as the Secretary General of Ohaneze Ndara, and these supporters, among others? This one of the question we demanded an answer, and according to him, he responded, well, every Igbo man knows that the president of Ohaneze Ndaro is the same as Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu Akpakpo. Every human being knows it. So I don't even think that there is nobody who doesn't know that the facts. I begin to imagine why people, even when they know that Okechukwu Isiguzoro is just deceiving people on the internet, still take him seriously. But I know they finish you. Igbos are the problem of their own self. Igbo Enweze, that is what is playing out here. Igbo people know the difference, and somebody can claim what he is not, but the truth of the matter is that we have established the minds and the consciousness of the Igbo that the real Ohaneze is that of a chief, Iwanyanwu, who often calls for a meeting and people obey him from anywhere they are, who is his own president general. Okay, that is the question. But when people know that there is an angel and a Satan, you will see that people with discerning minds will follow the angel, and those who want to be confused will always follow the path of Satan. Then who is Satan here and who is the angel? That is the question Ogbenayono Alex need to answer. Why has Ohaneze has not been able to do anything about this development? Question that requires an answers. Many times we have put up disclaimers. It is like it is in the public space that Insecurity is trying to use the name of Ohaneze for his own interest. It is very clear, so the disclaimers have been put up. You know that we can take the man to court because we all know the Nigerian court for the way they delay cases. Okay, according to them, they say, why is it difficult for Ohaneze to get him, Insecurity, arrested for impersonating the group if you are sure he is not executive member of Ohaneze Ndaro? Yes, so, but the police will tell you they can't give him, get him. He is doing that because the system is not working. If the system were working, that man was supposed to have been arrested. But by the time the police said they were looking for him and didn't see him, he was publishing every day. We don't worry much because of the truth is known. That means you people are also not telling yourself the truth. If there is publishing, where that publication is emanating from, it's emanating from somewhere, so that location have to be traced. The point is that people believe whatever they like, and the truth is that everybody knows and everybody wants to believe what they want. Last week, Iwanyanwu went to see Nnamdi Kanu, and everybody heard that Ohaneze had gone to see him. So Ohaneze can never be worried about him. People are free to believe what they are free to believe. Ohaneze has often said the actions of Okechukwu Insecurity and his supporters have always sabotaged the activities of your group. Can you shed more light on this? Igbos are the problem of their own self. They try to sabotage, but they don't succeed. If they want to sabotage Ohaneze, certainly you cannot sabotage her. It has no effect, and often something has no effect. Why do we worry about it? We had an Igbo Day. We are planning another Igbo Day in September. We had a retreat. We had this and that. The only effort to sabotage the organization has failed. What else? So we worry less about small things. Some people are saying that the faction is being used by some outsiders to tarnish the image of Ohaneze and cause confusion in the organization. How right or wrong is this claim? According to Alex Ogbenayono, he answers, there is no doubt that they are trying the best, but they cannot tarnish the image of Ohaneze. To the best of my knowledge, they cannot succeed. It is always natural. Even in the political party, you will always have people who are working against the party and the government. Even in the church, you will have people who are not in favor of the priest. In any human community, there must be a division of some kind, according to Alex Ogbenayono. And according to him, he said, you talked about Iwanyanwu visiting Nnamdi Kanu in detention. Can you share some of the highlights of the visit? The visit was to urge him to be patient, to remind him that he is not alone and alone there, and that in the spirit we are all there with him, and that whatever happens in his heart will eventually be good, and that evidently justice will take its full course. There was some moral with him, and he called on him not to be afraid, and that eventually all this will be good. But I can tell you that that visit is meant to checkmate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether he's still dead or alive, because these people never wanted anything good to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They only wish him dead. And the interviewer then asked how Chief Iwanyanwu visited President Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning the need to release Kanu. The answer will surprise you. It will shock you. He said Chief Iwanyanwu has not paid a visit to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, although there is a plan for that. Then when will that plan be? So when is Ohaneze planning to do so? That is the question they ask him. It is for the office of the presidency to know when they are free to see us, not when we are going to him. There's a plan for that, but it is not being materialized, and that is the issue here, because they are busy looking for the head of Simon Ekpa. They are busy countering everything that have to do with the sit at home in the southeast. But they are not busy to go to see the so-called presidency of the zoo to discuss the issue of their own son, who have been in jail for not doing anything for the past 3 good years. Okay, according to him, he said, how will you react to the recent killings of the 5 military personnel in Abia State? It is painful to everybody who is a Nigerian. Security agents are there for the protection and interest of every Nigerian, so there is no need to kill them. What happened in Abia State is very unfortunate, sad, and very painful. It is a savage to want to contemplate killing a human being for nothing's sake. But the point is that I want them to go further than that, because there is this attribution that it was IPOB or ESM member, but it's never so. It's only when you conduct an investigation that you can conclude that they did it. If you conclude that it was IPOB, how do you know? Most of the terrible things that happened in the southeast now are no longer traceable to IPOB or ESM, because there are now bandits operating anyhow, anywhere, everywhere now. They are even abducting people and even killed some of them and so on. So it is too early to conclude that it is ESN or IPOB. They should investigate and come out with a report. How do you know when they concluded that it was IPOB? Of course, how can you say it is IPOB, it is IPOB, it is IPOB, when you have not done any single forensic analysis or forensic investigation to know exactly what happened? The military has vowed to mount pressure and clamp down on IPOB members over the killing of soldiers. Don't you think this will further worsen the tension in the region? It is better they investigate that dastardly act and not begin to fire IPOB when they are not sure. I want to hear them say it is possible that these are done by bandits or herdsmen or even ABCD, because there are so many now in the so-called zoo. So even criminals of all colors can even do it apart from IPOB. What I'm saying is that it is too early when they have not even investigated and are not even sure it is wrong. So that what we are saying, the IPOB say they are not responsible for that, and they begin to kill them. That is the issue. They are saying they are not responsible for that, and you begin to shoot them, you begin to kill them, you begin to buy them anyhow. Simon Ekpa, who is based in Finland, has been inciting unlawful actions in the southeast. Why is it that nobody is talking about him, especially the elders in the region? Which elder are you talking about? You people now, you are the elders. What do you want the elders to do? I'm an elder, but am I the chief security officer, according to him? What do you want me as an elder to do? If the government feels that someone is threatening them, they should do something. I am an elder. Do you want me to go to Finland as an elder to go and bring Simon Ekpa back? That is the question that the Obenayono had thrown to the interviewer. Well, we are rounding up, my people. The last phase of it here is that why did you say so? He said they are not threatened, yet they are at home. Some of them are enjoying it, but I know it is about the will of the government. Remember that they took it to Ebonyi Rivers and Asaba in Delta State, but Umahi, Wike, and Okowa stood their grounds then. Are you not worried that the governors of the region have met on several occasions to find a solution to the security in the southeast to no avail? He said, all I'm saying is that the government has to fight insecurity fully to secure, to make sure that other places will not go on and do it. I know that it is not everywhere. The government should exercise will on them. Mondays, all the banks don't work and schools and malls are open. So it depends on the will of the government of the day. So my people, now here we go take back break, and I don't see one of the enemies of Biafra. His name is Alex Obenayono. He is the spokesperson of the so-called Ohaneze Ndi Beribe, working against the Biafrans ideology and sabotaging the movement of Biafrans, all in the way that they are elders of our land, but they never meant well for the IPOB and for the future generations of the Southeasterners. Well, whichever way it takes you to, please comment or drop your idea or your opinion at the comment section. Now there we go treat every matter. Welcome on board. So like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. This one is just the beginning of the day. We are going to have more videos and more broadcasts as the day keep on unfolding. So you keep on liking, you share, you comment, and subscribe. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.